How worrying is it? And like, is it much to do with the absence of Deepak Chahar?
You're always going to miss a Deepak Chahar. I mean, obviously he's a world-class performer. There's a reason why CSK targeted him and went after him in the auction the way they did, because of our successes he's had. But, you know, I think what people tend to do is look at statistics in isolation. I think you've got to look at the opposition, look at that game, how have you done? Did you beat them? And when you look at that, then I don't think we've done too badly. We've got some young bowlers in the setup, and I think they've done extremely well. They can be very proud of the jobs they've done. It's been an incredible tournament. I think there's been 200's been scored over 18 or 20 times this tournament already. So I think what's caused it, whether it's the impact player, I'm not really sure, but batsmen are coming hard at us. And then we've got a very formidable lineup with the batting. So we understand that teams are going to think they're going to need to get more, or we have posted a high score and they're going to target that power play. So it's part of the challenge we have. I've been very proud of the way, particularly the seamers have bowled. But like I say, I think it's important not to see it in isolation, but to take each game and see how did you do against the opposition, because then you're looking at those conditions on that day based on that match. When you score 236 like we did 226 against RCB, they're going to come hard at you. That you know it's going to happen.
Yes, sir. Eric, mine is again an off-field question. Tomorrow is in landmark playoffs also. The night CSK versus Punjab game being the 999 and the evening game being the 1000 game of the IPL. You have been with the team for a very long time. So what did you make of IPL, the product, when you came in for the first time?
How much time do we have? You know, I think one of the strengths of CSK, it's a game of cricket. As important as it is, I think that's what, in many ways, defines MS Dhoni as our leader, as our captain, and Stephen Fleming as the coach. It is a game of cricket. It's one ball at a time, and that's the way you approach it. The fact that it's 999, the next one's 1,000, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, IPL has been an incredible journey for anybody that's been involved. I don't think the people that brought this tournament into existence realized where it would go to. I don't think people realize what it would do to Indian cricket. You know, India's got 3 or 4 international teams that could quite easily play now because of the exposure the young cricketers have got. To sit in the change room and have internationals, Indian internationals, Indian domestic cricketers share ideas, guys talk about their own teammates, and to me this is the cutting edge of cricket at the moment. This is where the game really develops and evolves. Ideas are shared and literally within a tournament, from my perspective as a bowling coach, what strategies work at the start, the back end now don't work anymore. You've got to change. You've got to be adapting all the time. It literally moves within the tournament. So to me, this is the cutting edge of cricket, and a lot of what happens here is taken into other formats, other tournaments, and other places. It's been a privilege to be involved in this and to be involved in such an exciting tournament, and just everything that goes with it. But as I said, I don't think the people that conceptualize that realize where it would go to. It really has defined cricket in many ways over the last 15 years.
Eric, since it's an afternoon game and the pitch at Chipok is expected to tire out a bit, how do you think that will change the batting and bowling approach tomorrow?
One of the foundations of our planning is that conditions override planning. So we can sit and plan as much as we like. When we get there, you have to assess quickly, and you assess it as quickly as you possibly can, and you adjust. And probably at RR, we took a bit too long, and you missed 3 or 4 overs, and the game's gone. So that's something we're going to have to read tomorrow. You know, we have practiced a bit in the daytime, so you've got some sense of what it's about, but it will play a role. But reading it and understanding it, what is the score you need to post, or what do you need to restrict your opposition to, is a very important part of reading a day game. But we always knew they were coming. They always knew it was going to be back in of the tournament. So we'll be prepared from all our conversations and our thinking. But dealing with those curveballs are an important part of success.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Ross.
The IT is available at guiding officer.